Hi, I'm Matthew Malcolm with American Vineyard Magazine, reporting from the Stanislaus County Fairgrounds, where nearly 1,000 growers gathered for the annual Tree and Vine Expo. Here, attendees enjoyed a complimentary breakfast and lunch, a large display of new technology on the market, and continuing education seminars for pest control advisors. One of these seminars featured Chris Tollerup, a UC Cooperative Extension IPM advisor, who explained identification and control of pest ant species in the vineyard.
The main idea of my talk, the main premise, was that we can control ants in vineyards and orchards by better understanding the biology of the ants. There's 4 species, or 4. Let me just give you the common names. There's Formica perpilosa, which is the field ant, the native gray ant, which is Formica aurata, and 2 fire ant species, the native fire ant and the thief ant, which are quite serious problems in vineyards. Formica perpilosa we know a lot about, but in the terms of the other 3 species, we don't know much about them. And if we want to use baits to control those, we have to better understand their biology. And even though we don't understand their biology perfectly, we do control them fairly well with baits, but we can do a better job. So a very good example of effective bait use at this time would be to understand whether your ants are sugar feeding, such as an Argentine ant, and that might be they're mostly a problem along the coastal area, but I've heard that they can be a problem in the Lodi area too. Now they're sugar feeding. You want to use a liquid sugar bait. There's UCIPM guidelines that give examples. If they're protein-loving ants, we want to use a protein bait. And if you want a long-term solution, a very slow, highly managed solution, you want to use a product that has an insect growth regulator. And a more quick solution, if you have a serious problem you need to knock those ants down very quickly, would be a product like Alternate.
Thank you, Chris. Learn more about ant control in American Vineyard Magazine, and be sure to attend our Tree and Vine Expo next year on November 10th, 2015. I'm Matthew Malcolm, CaliforniaAgNet.com.